Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Learn with BJ, and let's talk about data sources as our next class. So let us jump to Power BI Desktop. We see how we can the various data sources. So the various data sources, we just come to get data. That's the procedure, the simplest procedure of getting data. We click on get data, and then I'll click on more. So after clicking on more, you can see on the left side of this window for getting data, you can see we have all. All means all data sources, and then we have file, we have database, we have Microsoft Fabric, we have Power Platform, we have Azure, we have online services and others. So first I want us to talk about file. So when I click on file, these are the data sources for file. So basically file is all about the flat file. So the flat file are those files that store single data tables, and the single data tables do not have any metadata, they don't have any relationships, so data is just being stored on a single table. So such kind of files are the Excel files, the CSV files, we have the text files, we have the JSON files or PDF files. So these are single table data files, and they store a little amount of data. And then we also have a database as a source of data. So when we talk about database, we are talking about structured systems that store large amounts of data. So Power BI can connect to a wide range of databases. So when we talk about such kind of databases, we are talking about the SQL server. We talk about the PostgreSQL database. We can also talk about MySQL. We can talk about Oracle. Then we can also talk about Access. Access is a desktop-based database system for Microsoft. So when we are talking about databases, we are talking about such kind of relational databases that are structured and store large amounts of data. Then again, we also have Microsoft Fabric. So Microsoft Fabric is a suite of tools that combined with the data engineering, data warehousing, and real-time analytics in one place. And then it is designed to help businesses manage large volumes of data and make better decisions based on insights. So the Microsoft Fabric enables users to directly connect to data lakes and databases within Microsoft ecosystem in real time. So again, we also have the Power Platform. So the Power Platform includes Power Apps. So when we talk about Power Apps, we are talking about building apps without coding. And then we also have Power Automate, and then Power Automate is for automating workflows and tasks. And then within my screen here, you can see we have Power BI data flows, we have common data service, we have Dataverse, and then we also have data flows. And then this other grouping of data source, we have Azure. So when we talk about Azure, we are talking about the Microsoft Cloud Platform, which offers a wide range of services, including databases and analytics. So in Azure, Power BI can connect to various Azure services these Azure services are Azure SQL database. We can have Azure SQL database. We can also have Azure Data Lake. We also have Azure Synapse Analytics, and Azure Synapse Analytics is for complex data analytics and integration. So moving to the next grouping of data source, we have online services. So online services, you can think of Microsoft Dynamics 365, and then we also have Google Analytics for analyzing web traffic and user behavior. And we also have Salesforce. They're just within the list. We have Salesforce, and Salesforce is a CRM tool for managing customer relationships. Another example is Facebook. We all know Facebook. We also have LinkedIn. So these are for social media analytics, and they offer connection that let Power BI automatically retrieve data to create dashboards and reports, providing real-time insights from the web. Then lastly, we have other groupings. So these other groupings are not part of the groupings that we've talked about. So here you also have quite a huge list. We have SurveyMonkey, SumTotal, we have Vina, we have Visual Insight, we have Windsor. They are quite a list. So this was all about the data sources, but we've talked about them as groupings of data sources. So within file as a group of data source, we have Excel, we have XML, we have JSON, we have PDF. Then when we go to databases, we have SQL, Oracle, IBM, we have Sybase database. When we go to Microsoft Fabric, we have Datamarts Warehouse. When we move to Power Platform, we have Dataverse, Dataflows, Power BI Dataflows, and Common Data Service. We go to Azure. We have Azure Synapse Analytics. We have Azure Cost Management. We have Azure Databricks. And then when we go to online services, we are all aware of the Google Analytics, the LinkedIn, the Facebook, and all others that are related to online services. So this was all about data sources. So when we come back again, we'll be talking about the storage mode of our data. So this will be our next class. So thanks a lot again for being part of the class, and let's meet on the next video.